Hello, this is Otl and this is the US Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas. The seemingly bastard child of every other circuit in Europe. And so just as quali's finished, currently P10. Run wide there, get away with it though, and we will be P8. And actually we went down in the end to P11, which gives us a strategy advantage on all those in the top 10 because we can start on the medium tyres. And so we'll choose the alternative strategy here, and as is the aim with OTL, to try and finish in the top 10. And so here it is then, lights out. 5 lights. No lights, away we go. Kristaps, our teammate, gets a brilliant start. We're going to struggle trying to defend on the medium tyres. We've got the McLaren of Rob inside us. Turn 1's a melee. But we're going to keep position, I think. We're going to tuck him down SPW. Into a P11 as we go through Maggott and Beckett's American style as Otl USA. Oh wow! We just about avoid that Alfa Romeo in the middle of the track. That was very close. So lap 1. Ooh. Track not grippy at all. We may lose this position to Rob Wills. He may get a better exit than us. Actually, our straight line speed has kept us going in a Ferrari grunt. And so P10, we've gained a position on the first lap, which is something we never normally do. As there's battles ahead of us, between Ranger, Kristaps and SPW. And unfortunately, I think those soft tyres are far too quick. So we're not going to be able to stay in that DRS. So as we finish lap 1, 8 tenths ahead of McLaren of Rob behind me, choosing the same strategy. And there is, oh, Scammer is out in the Aston Martin, and that will be a VST. And so it stayed as a VST. DRS enabled on this lap, of course. And we're up to P9, so I wonder if someone had pitted during that. It's really easy to pick up time penalties through this first sector. Oh, it's not what we need. Ranger in the Merc up ahead at 7th has been a victim as well. He's already got a 3-second penalty. And Rob will have DRS advantage on us now. And this is the first chance to see just how powerful the DRS is on this track. And the McLaren is going to go sweeping up the inside. What I love about this section of corners is
okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
You can fight back. Although we didn't have the grip of Rob then, and I wonder if Rob has got the pace to run away from us now. It's imperative we stay within his DRS zone, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble. The likes of Pedro and Mick behind on the soft. We need to make them tyres work right now. And so we are in the DRS. I'm probably happy just to stay here and manage the race for the time being. ERS is looking good at the moment. As we go for this first sector, and it's one of those where if you nail it, it feels really good. Oh, you're gonna.
Time penalty. We'll go
That
against start
may
finishing
cost us
time
later
at the
on.
end of the race.
But can we return the favour on Rob? He seems to have got a better exit than us. This DRS is powerful, so we'll pull over to the left. And through we go. And this is quite a nice alliance between the McLaren and Ferrari, over a run wide there. But we are going to keep that position for the time being, but all this battling, we've lost the battle with Chris Stapps and SBW now. But there's a yellow flag ahead, I'm not sure. That was very short-lived actually. And we get a snap of oversteer coming off the exit the last corner. And will Rob try and send it back on us? He will indeed, I believe. There he goes. Oh, but he's very late on the brakes, so we're going to get that momentum going down the hill. And so Rob loses that place to the house of Pedro as well. And I think once Pedro overtakes me, if he does here, that's a wide entry into the hairpin. If he overtakes me, he could run away with us. And here he comes. We'll give him the inside line, and we're going to try and pull back underneath him. If the car let us, it didn't have quite the grip. And yet again, we run wide. We've got Rob there on our inside. We've got Mick as well on our outside. Our Mick's trying to... Oh! Great move by Mick. And we had a snap of Anastasia in the middle of the corner. No harm done, no great move by Mick there. And we've also got Nadeem now and Jay Bradfield. I think Nadeem's well sent up the inside. We saw that come in, we gave him the room for it.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead. What's happened? Oh, it's Stephen in the Alpine. SBW. As we pick up another daft warning. And so the plan is now just to stay within this train, I think. That'll be the way.
Okay, clear.
Soft lights not going off as quickly as I thought they would. Need to be careful of Jay Bradfield behind me as well. He seems to have insane straight line speed. I wonder if he's going to try and send it here. No, he's not quite close enough. There's a million battles going on ahead of me. And so I need to pick up the scraps here. I think Pedro's got through on Rob now. Oh, Nadeem's gone wide, he's that broken himself. Can we take advantage of that? No, I don't think we will. He's got so much more grip coming off that corner. As Mick pits off those softs, so I think he's committed now to that two-stop strategy. We're going to go one stop. Quite a few actually committed to that strategy. We're going to see if the one stop's the quickest way to go. But I don't seem to have any front end grip at the moment. I'm dangerously close to dropping out of the ERS, but it seemed to boil my front tyres in this first sector. I am really struggling for grip later on in regards to my front end. But we're safe for the time being, we're still going to be within the DRS zone. Let's see if we can catch a distant toe. I don't think it's working. As I think Rob's lost his wheel and Pedro again in front. And probably got the best seat in the house for all this action at the moment. Is Pedro going to pit? No, I think he got a snap of overstaking off the penultimate corner. What a battle we're in at the moment. I think Nadine's going to... Oh, great move by Nadine, very late on the brakes, got the move done. I think he caught Pedro unaware there. Brilliant move. Ooh, it's really only single file for here, and Pedro doesn't take the optimal line. We've got a much better run out in through the little chicane, down the hill. And he's close to dropping out the DRS range actually, the car's ahead. Jay Bradfield's telecom issue behind me. He's lagging. It's causing quite a distraction in the mirrors. And there it is again. I thought he was going to hit me, so I opened my steering. It's difficult for me to judge exactly where Jay Bradfield is at the moment. As Pedro then picks up his time penalty as well, so it's nice to see it's not just me struggling with track limits on this track. So we've got a snap as well, and that's Pedro pitting. So I think that's him committing to that two-stopper. And we need to get a move on, or he's going to be out of the DRS range and be vulnerable to Bradfield behind me. As Nadine sends it, that Williams up the inside of Rob Wills. And I think he's got that move done, yes he has. Oh! Unclear then if Jay Bradfield just massively sent it around the outside. It appears it was a bit of lag. I don't think we're going to have DRS, no we're not. So we may have to defend here. Here he comes in the Alpha Tauri. So we're going to hope he goes wide. We're going to try and cut back in on him. Really, really difficult to race someone with that much lag. We're going to come back. We've got the outside line now into this corner. Oh, Jay Bradford runs it really wide. And that's round one between us. Will the next corner be round two? There's a few others pit as well. Here we go. Nope, not this time. Ooh, we've got to get out of that a little bit. We ran slightly off line onto those rubber marbles. Lost the 10th to Rob ahead in that sector. And I think that Alpha Tower is as close as it's ever been to the back of us. Here it goes. We'll stick to the inside line, but moves done before we even get to the corner. And what we have now is goes on a two-stopper. Oh, that's unfortunate. Jay Bradfield loses the car.
Green flag.
Looks like we're going to have a great legs-long battle actually. But on lap 10, as you can see, those that pitted early to get rid of the softs are going to be on the back of me soon to make my race work. The best thing to do would be to try and keep them back as long as possible. And as you can see, the race leader's pit Mike. Can we get within his DRS? That'll hopefully push us towards Rob Wills. Those fresh mediums and Mike's overall pace.
Okay, clear.
Although I think we're going to nick DRS here actually. Yes we are. Until by the next lap, Rob strategically moved out of the way for Mike, his teammate. But we're being hounded by Nelly currently. He's going to send it up the inside. We saw him come in. We'll make the room for him. Hopefully Rob will give him a bit more of a defence than I did. Rob of course will try and keep Nelly behind for as long as possible. What's this done is it's allowed us into the DRS zone of these guys.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Rob doing his teammate a favour there. And on to the next lap. We're within that DRS of Rob, but we've broken late. We're going to go wide there. Got JNTEX behind us as well. Now we're close enough to Rob. JNTEX is very close to us. And I've been struggling throughout this game cycle actually to work out what's the best line through that hairpin. Now we're close enough to make this. Me and Rob both derating. We're going to box JNTEX and we're going to sting it up the inside. Small contact made between the Ferrari and the McLaren, but we've got JNTEX on the inside as well. We're now on the outside. This is what I'm saying, you can have great wheel-to-wheel races through here. We're going to hold the inside line out. Shelby Slugs keeping interested behind as well. JNTEX. We're going to wall of death this around the fake Turkey turn 8. JNTEX has more grip through there though. And surely JNTEX, look how close he is. He'll have the RS now. So I assume he's going to make a move, we're going to brake. Oh, we've broken late, we're going to tap Rob. I'm going to allow Rob to get past. That was all on us. And we're going to go side by side with Chubby Slug. We did for a minute. Oh, Chubby Slug goes off track. He knocks into us. We subsequently knock into, I think that was the Mercedes of Ranger. Couldn't do anything about it.
Green flag.
Pick up another penalty. We lost our head slightly. And now I've got my teammate Kristaps behind me. On a quicker strategy, quicker than us throughout. I'll pull over to the side and try and make this as easy as I can for him. There he goes. Oh, but he runs wide. He air brakes himself, but we'll let him through. And I think now that it's time to pit. So if these guys who've been battling with here on the fresher tyres are all on a two-stopper, we will see them later on. Let's go to SBW, of course. We saw him pointing the wrong way earlier in the Alpine. Doesn't fight us at all, leaves the door open. He'll go to the end on the Haas. I'm assuming that's what he's going to attempt. And so here we go for 9 laps. Chubby Slug did pit as well. I'm assuming there's a few others within this train who had to pit. Pedro possibly being one of them as well, who were battling in the early stages. So one stopping hasn't gained or lost us that much, I don't think, at the moment. With our 6-second penalty as well, it's maybe difficult to get into the top 10 from here. Someone pits. Oh, Pedro pits. The Ranger with a very good lap in the Mercedes there. And so with that kind of pace, he may be onto the back of us by the end of this race. Depends if SBW can hold him back, or it depends if Ranger kills his tyres by then. I wonder if Rob will have DRS here. I think he will. Rob also has 6 seconds of penalty, so between me and Rob it's a race till the end now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Are we close enough to send it? No, not quite.
The pit window.
I think now then, we're about to join a bit of a train. JN Texas pitted, where's he coming out? JN Texas going to be mighty quick for the next 7 laps. He'll be on the back of us soon enough, I have no doubt about that. He's the danger of Ranger is no more. He's called it a day. It'll be interesting to see the F122 cars actually thinking about Mercedes. The porpoising on this straight will be horrible because it's so bumpy. To the point MotoGP riders absolutely hate coming here. Oh, we nearly lose the back end of the car. Doesn't seem to have cost us too much though, but JN Tech is within our DRS range now.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
So here comes JN Tex. He's within our slipstream, he pulls out late. We're side by side going into the braking zone. Can we come back underneath him? No. His tyres are slightly new now, isn't he? I think got showed down the amount of grip he got coming off the corner. But we are currently P10. Said at the start my aim within OTL is to top 10 finishes. And all experience is good experience.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in lap.
Of course we're going to ignore that strategy call. Oh wow! New potatoes around the Red Bull. We'll take advantage of the ghosting feature on this game and we'll get through him. His tyres will feel horrible. And we are now back behind our old friend Rob Wills. Oh, that's not going to help picking up fast warnings. There's a lot of battle still going on here. So we're a net P10 because of that time penalty. And interestingly enough, Potato may not be in our DRS once we get through this first sector. I don't think he will be actually. Ooh, it's going to be nip and tuck. Go to DRS to make sure he isn't. I think we've gapped him enough. Now what's quite interesting about this track is there are so many different lines you can take into a lot of these corners. Turn 1 being the prime example, of course. Are we close enough to Rob here? We're going to send this. I think he saw us coming.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
And with 4 laps to go, can we threaten Chubby Slug at all? I think it's possible. Won't be DRS this lap, but we're definitely gaining time on him.
We're trailing our teammate by 13.8 seconds.
SPW sticks in a 133 and that is quick. We will have DRS and Chubby Slug. I'm just having a look at New Potatoes gap. It'd still be P9 as it stands, but definitely got a chance to fight for P8 here. After following him for a few laps in Holland in the P0 League Sunday night, a few more laps of following Chubby Slug by the looks of it. Seems to have a lot of straight line speed. One thing we are doing as well though, seems to be reining JN techs in, and there hasn't been any safety cars, so that might be a fuel issue. Gaining a lot of time on Rob as it stands. I think New Potato spent, no, New Potato pits. So as it stands, we're definitely P8. As it stands. But a lot can happen. Famous Murray Walk used to say, if it's just F1 spelt backwards.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Okay, so that's the reason JN tech slow down.
2 laps of fuel left.
He's battling with our teammate Kristaps. They're still battling. And Chubby Slug's got a 9-second penalty, and as it stands, we would be ahead of Chubby Slug. So I wonder if there's a few people out there that under fuel thinking there'd be safety cars here and that. There's only been that one VSC till the start of the race. So that's a wide line, but we should be safe. But we may be out of the DRS because of that mistake. My softs are probably slower than those mediums now. Oh, and that's a 9-second penalty. Just what we didn't need. This JN tech's going extremely slow at the moment. I wonder if he's in fuel saving mode. Take a hell of a lot to overtake him though. And to gain 9 seconds. But we've got to shoot our shot off the inside. Some contact made. What this may be able to allow us to do is gap Rob, but I think I can, yeah, he's just made a move off the inside as well.
Fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
And our fuel light is now on, and oh, we may run out of fuel in the last lap here. As Chris Stapps and Chevy Sled continue to battle, we may run out of fuel on this lap. Gentex does have 3 seconds now. I wonder if he is running out of fuel and whether we can make that gap. Don't think we're going to make it on Rob Wills. There's a top 8 in this for us, I think. But it's all going to depend if we run out of fuel in this last lap or not. Oh, it's going to be tight. We've actually made that gap to Gentex. I think he's officially run out of fuel now. Well done to Mike on the victory. We're going to follow our Ferrari home. Not a bad day's work for the boys in red from Maranello. Oh, we've out of fuel. Oh, we were just out of fuel as we crossed the line. And that's P8 confirmed. Good day at the office. Very, very happy with that. Looking forward to Suzuka next week.